Hey guys, it's Maddie. I just want to make a little video real quick about eating disorders and the idea of getting better instantly once you start to want to recover. And I don't want to just too long video, but essentially, I just want people to know that even if you don't want to recover at the like, how do I explain this? If you even if you don't want to recover, um, it's still time wasted, to your illness. Um, I think that's something I never understood or realized. When I was 18, I decided to leave treatment and not finish it, and um, it's another story entirely. But the point is that after 4 years of being in recovery and then relapse and quasi recovery and non recovery at all, and just full on disorder, um, I'm realizing how far I've come and how far I still have yet to go. And I think that's both really inspiring for me and very debilitating at the same time. I think the idea of coming to terms with spending 4 years of my life, I'm 21, so about 4 years of my life suffering with three different eating disorders, because I've been diagnosed with anorexia, bulimia, and no SOSFED, um, you know, depending on what time a doctor I saw, what DSM they're looking at, whatever, anorexia binge purge subtype, anorexia restricting subtype, depending on my symptoms. So that's why I usually don't say like, oh, I suffer with anorexia or suffer with bulimia. I just say I suffer an eating disorder, because it changes a lot, and um, different symptoms do different things for me. So, but the point is, it's very hard to come to terms with, you know, being so abusive and so terrible to my body for 4 years, on and off, but mainly on, and um, it's hard to accept that I've let it get this bad, and then I get proud because it's been able to get better, and then I feel sad because it's gone bad again, and um, I just like feel the need to emphasize that this doesn't go away overnight, and that even if I think when you're younger, you definitely think it goes away. Um, Sort of. Like, I feel like I was like, oh, I'll deal with it when I'm ready to deal with it, but like, how many years down the line, does it take someone to be ready to deal with it? And then at the point you have, 4 years, 10 years, 50 years behind you, and you're just looking at it like, shit, man, like, what have I been doing? I don't know, I just feel like people need to remember this isn't just like, hey, stopped eating, went to the hospital, got better. I feel like it's a very progressive chronic, these are progressive chronic illnesses, and they change shape and they change form, um, and it's not something you can just like will away. It's something that takes a lot of hard work and effort, and there's just a lot of layers to it. And I feel like I've been to treatment 3 times, and I feel like each time I've learned so much, but at the same time I've come away being like, shit, I have so much more to go, like so farther to go in my recovery. Because they say, your eating disorder didn't develop overnight and whatever, and that sounds like cliche, but it's very true. I mean, even before you started using behaviors, likely there was a pretty lengthy backstory and all these factors playing into it. So I just think it's really messed up how like I know what to do, in the sense that, like, I know, like, how to restrict, how to binge, how to purge, whatever. It's like how to. I mean, it's just like it's weird that these behaviors are so innate that people are like, how could you do that to yourself? And you're just like, how can you not? Like, it's just such a different world, and it's, you forget that this world isn't necessarily the world that you want to be in or should be in. And, you know, as I get older, I know I'm still very young, but I definitely noticed, you know, a change in my body whenever I resort to behaviors. And I'm in recovery right now, but, you know, things aren't perfect, honestly. But that's another whole topic. But the point is that I honestly do believe your body can only, you know, take so much, and as you get older, I think it gets harder and harder, especially when your body has taken so much abuse in the first place. I don't know. It's just weird seeing that my body doesn't know what it's like to be healthy for long periods of time. Um, so it's just very strange. This has all been very strange. Very strange time. So basically, that's my video. My video is just saying that I guess there's like never a right time to recover. You know, people have always told me that, and I was like, okay. And I don't know, honestly, if I told myself this back when I refused treatment, I don't know if it would change anything. I just think it's important to realize, like, I've had an eating disorder for 4 years of my life. Like, it's pretty fucked up. I mean, even if you have an eating disorder, if you've had it for a year or 2 months or however long, even if you just have disordered eating, which is a huge issue, um, just, it's all just very fucked up, in my opinion. This thing that you need to live and thrive, food, water, um, um, just the concept of messing around with my body for 4 years, especially a lot sometimes, you know, when I should have been, but, you know, I'm in college and I could have been spending time, you know, with friends or studying harder or going to parties, or I'm not really a party person, but, you know, hanging out with friends and stuff. That's just sad to me. And it's sad to me that a lot of my friends have seen this, and it's sad to me that a lot of my friends at college know about this stuff, not necessarily in the same, like, depth as my high school friends who saw it, like, actually, like, happening and the process and everything, and when I first entered recovery and, like, when I was in recovery and whatever. But it's sad that when I came in to college, people, like, didn't know, and then they kind of quickly found out, and that makes me sad that it's still such a huge issue for me, even though, like, I'm actively trying now to get better and have been for a long time. So, point is, eating disorders don't go away overnight. Luckily, my parents understand that. I think for the most part, they understand that. And these are, like, very severe issues that I've dealt with for a long time and still dealing with. But we both know that my body, you know, isn't invincible. I mean, none of ours are, and neither is my mind. I mean, I don't know. It's just really, I don't know. I just, you know, if you asked me when I was first diagnosed with eating disorder, would you still have one in 4 years? I don't know if I necessarily say no, but it's just so weird when people are like, "How long have you had an eating disorder?" And be like, 4 years. Like, What? I don't know. I guess I just coming to terms with that. I don't know. Okay. Well, bye friends. Take care. See ya.